Hi there, I hope you're doing good. I'm gonna be trying the Banish Starter Kit for 1 week straight. Do you know Banish? Maybe you don't. It's this logo. Maybe you've seen it on Instagram because I've seen it and I didn't even know the brand. Thank you to them for sponsoring this video and sending me over all these products. What I'm gonna be doing is a full week of Banish products and only Banish products. So they sent me the starter kit. You're gonna see what's in there in a minute. I'm using 2 cleansers, a double cleansing system, and they don't have a sunscreen. So that's the only products that I'm gonna be using on top of the starter kit for this week. I'm gonna be reviewing 1 product a day in depth. I can't wait to do this format because it sounds so fun. I just had like breakouts recently, like a few weeks ago. They're just scars. This one seems like it's gonna be a breakout. But this one is scar. Like I had this breakout last week. It's turning into a scar. It's becoming less active. I've had these acne scars forever. These 2 plus all these things like brown spots, they are actually beauty marks. So I can't wait to see how it's gonna go because Banish, that's almost the brand name, you know, Banish Acne Scars. Just a little heads up, my skin the whole year is oily. As you can see, I haven't cleansed yet. This is a full day of me. I'm also acne prone, as you can tell. I get a little dry in the winter times. I've been actually trying these products for the past 2 months almost now. I've kind of almost refrained myself from using some because I wanted to keep them, you know, and have enough of them for the full week. Some products I just couldn't refrain, like just one especially that I almost used every day. So I'm just gonna cleanse my face right now off camera, double cleanse. So a cleansing balm and a water-based cleanser, and then I'll be back and I'll review and do the mask with you. One thing I love is the packaging. Immediately, yes. Yeah, it's glass. So it has a like plastic lid, and then I love this. I don't know how it's called, but I think it's so bougie. This is the pumpkin enzyme mask. First of all, it feels so good because it's cold and I didn't even put it in the fridge. This mask is suitable for all skin types, like dry, oily, normal, which is good because I'm kind of all of them. It contains like around 5% of glycolic acid, which is an AHA, alpha hydroxy acid chemical exfoliant. That's good for acne scars. Between the AHAs, the glycolic acid has the smallest molecule, so it's easier to penetrate the skin. It's also derived from sugarcane, so it penetrates deeper. Girl, I'm like French or Londonian or American, I don't know. It's also stimulating the collagen production. That means it's a good anti-aging ingredient to implement as a leave-on when you're 30 plus. I have acne scars just under my eyebrows, so I kind of need to go there. That's the closest you can get. Another benefit of the glycolic acid is that it evens out your skin tone, which is basically what we're looking for with our acne scars because we want them gone. I don't recommend using this mask if you have impaired skin at the moment. So don't use the mask the days you have active pimple. This pimple was just flattening out, like it was not active anymore, so I could use the mask. You have to apply it 10 to 15 minutes. You should feel a slight tingle. If it persists after like 2 minutes, if it's really disturbing, then you have to rinse it off with cold water. As you guys like me to do so, I'm gonna go deeper into the ingredient list of this mask. So first of all, with the ingredients that work on your acne and your acne scars, we have the pumpkin enzyme. So basically the name of the product, you know, and that's the first ingredient. It supposedly works as an exfoliant, but there's not a lot of research on this benefit. Glycolic acid, so 5% concentration. I mentioned all the benefits just before. There's vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that also is really good for acne scars. Like I love it. It's one of the top 3 for me for the acne scars. It brightens up your complexion and fades out the acne scars. And now for the ingredients, they are making this mask more skin barrier friendly. Bilberry extract, which is basically coming from blueberries. It's literally the same. It's the second ingredient. It strengthens the skin against redness and it has calming benefits. Sugarcane extract, which is the third third ingredient on the list. Sugars are actually hydrating. They bring humectants to the skin. A sugarcane extract is not equal to glycolic acid, because it's just like saying you would get milk in an ingredient list and lactic acid and say they're the same, because lactic acid is derived from milk. Can you feel me? Then we also have glycerin, which is hydrating ingredient that's used in formulations in place of hyaluronic acid or with hyaluronic acid. We also have vitamin E, and that's a vitamin that's present in fatty ingredients like oils. Metaform seed oil, so it's straight up an oil this time, and metaform seed oil is skin softening and it has anti-aging properties. We also have rosemary extract. Rosemary is antioxidant. It's also soothing and calming. I'm not even checking the time. It's been 9 minutes. It's okay. And then we have ginger powder. It's kind of working the same way as rosemary. It's also soothing, calming, and anti-aging. Let's rinse this off. If I'm gonna say, my skin is really looking pretty bright. I'm gonna use the Fancy Beauty Elixir with the vitamin C in there. I think there's barely anything, but we're gonna see. It's almost empty. It's dying in my hand. I didn't know I used that much. Well, you can definitely tell I loved this product. We're going in with the fighter gel. Shh, I'm not talking about it yet. Then we're following with the moisturizer, which is our vitamin C cream. I've digged a lot into this. I kept that part untouched just to show you the satisfying nail scoop. You also have to use your skincare down to your tits, which I will not show. So the Banisher is only a one-time thing for the week. This big thing, you'll see that at the end of the week. I will finish off with the oil for... I just can't wait to see the results. Day 1 is done, and let's see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys. I'm so tired, exhausted. It's like 11:30 p.m. 31st March. I'm gonna review in depth this product this time, the fighter gel. I'm going to just take a shower first, remove this little bit of makeup that no one is seeing but me. Let's just say I'm really tired. I'm doing it for you guys, okay? So you better like this video and comment and subscribe. I'm gonna start this routine after cleansers, of course, straight on with the fighter gel, because I will not do the pumpkin mask every night. Little face checkup. So we of course still have those little 2 acne scars. Is it just me, or I feel like they've gone down already? I have this pimple that is definitely going down. Then I've got a small like situation going on all over my mouth that was showing yesterday and a few days before, but it's really there now. I'm just curious about how it's gonna turn out, especially this one. And this one was just new. I didn't even see it this morning. I really want to do this, but it's not really hygienic. On the packaging it says apply a small amount. Is that small enough? We shall see. Apply a small amount on cleansed skin after serums, before creams or moisturizers, face or body, and leave on. And try it over active acne, inflammation, redness, and eczema to relieve it. So I will come back to this last part of the sentence. It really mattifies your skin super quick. Even though it feels like a thick gel to apply, kind of moves. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna apply a little more because I didn't get any on my forehead. The ingredients that are active on acne or acne scars, we have MSM. It's like a sulfur type of ingredient, and basically sulfur is a molecule that regenerates cells, so it also regenerates your skin cells, and this is what we want. Another ingredient is green tea extract. Green tea extract is an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant, but not one of the best best anti-inflammatories, but it's really known to help with acne. And there's also dandelion extract. It's an antioxidant that's skin conditioning but also brightening, so it's good for acne scars. And onto the part of the ingredients of this list that are good for like soothing, calming the skin. First of all, aloe vera juice, which is the second ingredient, and this is pretty bomb. Second, Centella asiatica extract, highly popular and used in Korean skincare products. A really good ingredient to calm down and soothe redness and irritated skin. It also has horsetail extract, which is an ingredient that is supposedly soothing and calming, but again, there's not enough solid research backing these benefits. There's also geranium extract, which is an anti-aging, antioxidant that is anti-aging, and that's a really good plant extract overall. We have a rich emollient, which is further down the list, hydroxyethyl cellulose. Yeah, it's going to provide nutrition to your skin, hydration in some form, protect your skin barrier. And also very close to the end of the list, but still, we have a glycerin derivative, ethyl exyl glycerin, which is kind of similar to hyaluronic acid. It just boosts your hydration levels. So when I said I wanted to come back to the last part of the sentence for the recommendations, try it over active acne or areas of inflammation, redness, and eczema to relieve it. Yes, we have seen there's quite a few ingredients that are made for soothing and calming the skin. There's even more so than ingredients that are actually really active on acne or acne scars. But I will say there are some ingredients that are sensitizing potentially. So if you know your skin is sensitive to fragrance, I wouldn't say use this product. Even more on active acne or inflammation, which is definitely impaired skin, and this is the worst thing to do, to put fragrance, essential oils and stuff on your skin. If you do have active acne, just wait till they're flattened out like this one. In my case, I can use it. Just to be really safe, I plan to use it every day, morning and night, for the whole week. But I think I'm gonna use it only at night. I don't want to overdo it. Tonight, I'm just gonna proceed with the cream and then the oil. Satisfying. But yeah. I'm done with my skincare routine tonight. I'm gonna catch up with you tomorrow. Good night. Hey there. So it's day 3, April 1st. Here's my skin. Definitely feel like these are going down, these 2 acne scars. Maybe this one as well. I'm not too sure. This, I know it's not gonna turn into a pimple. I mean, let's hope so. This was my pimple, remember? It's really flattening out. So my skin is not getting worse, getting a little better. I know this is just a phase, like it's just gonna get out of here in a day or 2. So don't even worry about that. So this is gonna be my 3-step nighttime routine. Of course, after the 2 cleansing steps that I always do. First, I'm gonna do the fighter gel as I've been doing. I actually look forward to doing this. I might have forgotten to mention, but I mentioned yesterday when I reviewed this in more detail that it has some essential oils and that people should be aware of that if they're fragrance sensitive. But I've checked with the brand and it contains 0.7 peppermint oil. You know, as long as it's not more than 1%, it's pretty safe. Are my hands even clean? Next up, we have the vitamin C cream or crème. I don't know what they try to do with this because it's written as the French word crème. This is the one I will review more into detail tonight. On the packaging, it says to apply a pea-sized amount. I always kind of reapply another layer. It's just like the fighter gel. It really makes you matte. Like it leaves you really with a matte finish on your skin and it absorbs so quick. This is gonna be my pea-sized amount. I mean, maybe I need more than others, but honestly, this product I would say is by far my favorite one. Composition wise, I really recommend you use this every morning, and I haven't even waited for this challenge or this video to do so. As you can tell, it's pretty digged in, you know, already. I'm gonna make an ingredient breakdown. First of all, vitamin C. So there's two forms of vitamin C in this. There's vitamin C that's mixed with palmitate. It's more hydrating, also a little less potent, but there's also the pure form of vitamin C, the ascorbic acid, and this form is less stable than the ascorbyl palmitate. It's also way stronger. It's the strongest form of vitamin C. Vitamin C, if you didn't know, helps to fade hyperpigmentation. It's a really strong antioxidant. It's really anti-aging. It does so many things. It's so good to your skin. Honestly, it's one of my favorite ingredients. There's also rosehip oil in this formula. Rosehip oil has like a form of vitamin A in it. Like, it's not a really high concentration, but vitamin A is what is basically retinoic acid, and retinoic acid gives retinoids. It can have some effect on your scars, on your hyperpigmentation. Also, it has red raspberry extract. It can inhibit the enzymes on your skin that are leading to discoloration, for example, scarrings. It can also help fight UVBs. So UVBs are the UV rays that are burning your skin, that give you sunburns. Of course, it's never gonna replace your sunscreen, but if it's used in combination with the sunscreen, then it's a good ingredient to have in your skincare routine. There's also blueberry extract, and blueberry extract is also very packed with antioxidants like vitamin C and E. So C again, it's also pretty good apparently to work with a sunscreen. And now onto the side of the ingredient list that's relieving your skin. I love the fact again that the first ingredient is aloe vera juice. The third, I think, or second one is glycerin. There's rosehip oil. I also mentioned it in the other category of ingredients, but rosehip oil is an oil, so it's nourishing to your skin. It's going to make sure the formula isn't like stripping. There's cranberry extract, soothing to your skin. It's also kind of anti-aging because it's an antioxidant. There's also vitamin E. It's a fatty acid packed with antioxidants because it's a vitamin. There is willow extract, also called salix alba extract. So you could hear something similar to salicylic acid, and it's normal is because this is containing salicin. It gets transformed into salicylic acid in an environment with enzymes around it and stuff. Just having salix alba extract or willow extract in a formulation doesn't equal having salicylic acid. So it doesn't have really an exfoliant role. I mean, it's supposed, but it's questionable. But willow extract, we know for a fact that it is soothing to your skin, and it's also anti-aging. So that's why I classified it in this side of the ingredients and not on the side that works on your acne. And again, we can find rosemary extract. So as I said, I really recommend, if you get this cream or if you get the starter kit, to use this cream every morning. Do not get shy. Do not hesitate. It's okay. It's not too much vitamin C for the day. It's not too much every day. You really should use this thing every morning. Like, just go ahead and splurge. But always make sure you follow up with a sunscreen. I'm doing this challenge with only the Banish Starter Kit, so this is the only moisturizer I can use. So yes, I'm using this cream every morning and night for a whole week, but I wouldn't do this like on a continual basis for months and months and months. I think it's good to alternate at night with a gentle moisturizer, because we know that at night it's the best time to use some acids or some actives like retinoids or AHAs or BHAs, and I think you shouldn't really combine these actives or acids with a vitamin C moisturizer all the time. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Bye. I've forgotten the oil. Hi there. So March 2nd, I'm just gonna make an active presence tonight. I don't feel like reviewing anything, spending 17 minutes recording again. I don't feel like doing the mask either. Like, it's too late. Tomorrow I'm getting up super early because I'm going to church. So the church is 2 hours away from my house and I need to be there at 10. Oh yeah, basically my skin, I just cleansed, I feel like a pimple coming. This is taking longer to go than expected. Here's the other pimple, not really changed. These two haven't really changed either. Yeah, so I think tomorrow will kind of be the same, like if I even record anything. So don't be mad if I don't even record tomorrow, because I'll be going back home very early, very late. Vitamin C cream. I don't even know what day I started this challenge. So I already dropped 1 drop. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 tonight. I'm done, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Hi there. I did do my routine yesterday, but today is Monday, 4th of April. I'm fresh cleansed, protective styled, and ready to go to bed. But I'm gonna do the math because I wanted to do it like 2 to 3 times this week, and I've just did it once. So I'm gonna do it real quick. Let it sit for like 10 minutes, honestly, max. I don't wanna wait too long because I just wanna go to bed. Oh, I forgot to show you my skin, but I guess you noticed I have more pimples now. Because you know what? I don't think it's Banish skincare that's doing this to my skin. I think my period's supposed to come next week. And we all know that the week before your period is the worst week of the month. Let's continue the skincare. Spider gel. I don't feel like a desperate need to use other skincare, you know? Like I'm doing good. Vitamin C cream. I just love the scooping. This is my skin tonight. There's this pimple that's kind of hurting me. That's like under the skin. I'm just gonna give you a quick review of the Banish oil. It's pretty easy because there's not too many ingredients. So the instructions before: apply a few drops on skin daily to hydrate and nourish the skin. Store in a cool, dry place. Okay, it's natural, vegan, paraben free. Oils nourish your skin. They make it like smooth, supple, looking glowy. I apply 4 to 5 drops. I think it's pretty enough. You can do like 3, but I think 2 wouldn't be enough. And above 5, I think it's too much. Like you want to stick to the pillow. That's not, you're just gonna get that. For the ingredients that are working for acne or acne scars, the second ingredient, which is 99.9% pure grade L-ascorbic acid, the purest form of vitamin C. And it's the second ingredient, aloe vera juice, which is good as a humectant to your skin. Witch hazel, using witch hazel as a toner. I don't believe in that. I've made a video on that. I think you should watch it if you're using witch hazel, or if you thought it was good, or if you just want to know why, then you should watch this video. As an ingredient in a skincare product, honestly, it's not as harmful as using it as the sole ingredient. Ferulic acid is an acid that really works with your scars, and it works really good with vitamin E, which is after it. Then there's Rosa centifolia flower water, which is basically supposed to have an action on acne, you know, rose water. But flower water, it has a little fragrance component. Well, it's actually okay because it's really at the end of the ingredient list, so it should not be too much concentrated. And then we have rosehip oil. I think I made a video on the ordinary rosehip oil and how to properly use it. I really enjoy this product, and I think this is a really interesting product. I'm not too fan about the witch hazel or the fragrance components in there, but honestly it's okay because it's just like a component, you know, and it's not really too much concentrated. So the oil is definitely, I would say, in all the products, I would say it's my second favorite actually. I really like the oil, especially because the glycerin is the first ingredient. You can definitely feel like it's an oil that's like, glycerin, I didn't mention, is hydrating. Glycerin has the same role as hyaluronic acid. So this is something you find in moisturizers typically, not oils. So this is really interesting that glycerin is the first ingredient here, and I think you can definitely tell there's only vitamin E and rosehip oil that are really further down the list that are oily components. It's a very interesting texture, girl. I don't know how to describe something sensorial. It's not sticky either. It's very lightweight. It's why can't I speak? Okay, I'm just gonna go to bed. Okay, so today is Tuesday, April 5th. Let me show you. There you go. And it's actually the morning time today. So I wanted to show you my morning skincare routine with the Banish Starter Kit. So I already cleansed my face and I'm going to follow up with the vitamin C cream. Scoop it out. You can add a little more if you're feeling like it's not hydrating enough. And yes, so that's it. I'm just gonna follow up with a sunscreen now. A few hours later, 10:46 now. So heads up about my skin. It's definitely going through it. As I told you, these and this are due to hormonal acne. I think the Banish Starter Kit could definitely like do something to your acne, not only your acne scars, but like not in a week. Even when I was on the pill to control my hormonal acne, I still had breakouts. So maybe you're just doomed to have hormonal acne. I don't know. It's just a really tough topic. I'd like to get more research on this topic. I honestly would be completely honest with you. I don't master hormonal acne yet. Today's day 6. We're approaching the end. My skin actually looks really good. This thing has gone down so much. I feel like it's really faded. Like the grain of my skin is good. Tonight is the night I'm gonna try the Banisher. We have like a little pocket. Pouch. Basically, it's a tool to micro needle your skin, but this one is different from the other ones because usually you get like a roller and you roll it on your scars and stuff, but this one is like you just press it down on the scar, you know, and it's actually coming straight onto your skin and not like rolling at multiple angles. As you can see, I've never tried it, so I'm gonna give you a full like reaction. Also, the needles are made of 24 karat gold plated titanium. Gold is antibacterial, so this is good to protect the needles from any bacteria and infect your skin. Basically what these type of tools do, especially this one does it better, as I told you, because it's going straight. Create highways for the ingredients that you're gonna put on top of your skin later in your skincare products, so that they penetrate deeper and more easily in your skin, and that they can act way better and treat whatever you want to treat better. It's really used commonly for acne scars because you can't use it on active pimples. I'll do a little bit on these mini wrinkles that I have because it's also good for wrinkles. It's really more marketed to be used along with the Banish oil, but it's also said that you can use that with a pea-sized amount of the Banish vitamin C cream. Both products contain vitamin C, and this is the ingredient that we want to make it easier to penetrate in your skin, because this is the ingredient that's going to treat the acne scars. Now, you shouldn't follow up with an exfoliating product, an AHA or BHA basically, or even worse, a scrub or something like that. You should not apply makeup apparently in the next 8 hours. What's better to do anyways is to use this at night. You should be sleeping 8 hours. I'm gonna prepare this thing and then I will be back after my shower because it needs to sit in alcohol for 5 minutes at least. Feeling is really good. This is matte, so I like the quality. Okay, twist. Yeah. Okay, so this is just to protect and preserve it and really store it in the safest way possible. This is a really like cool packaging. You feel like you're in a lab, you know. So then you are twisting, putting alcohol in there, twisting again, and it has to touch the needles. After the 5 minutes, you need to pop it back open and let this air dry for 2 minutes, and then you can use it on your scars. Oh, there's actually a line. Here is the product. I don't know if you can see. The eternal struggle of YouTubers. you could see a little something. Oh, it actually works. Here you can see the needles. So apparently I kept saying like I'm scared of the feeling that, I feel like I'm gonna just tear up my skin open. It doesn't sound very pleasant, let's be honest. But actually on the website they say it's like putting a Velcro on your skin. So for example, on these, I'll have to do it like 4 or 5 times, and each time I need to press it down, then lift up, rotate 90 degrees and press it down again, etc. Yeah, so let's do this. I'm actually so excited now. I'm not even scared anymore. I'm excited. Of course, you need to wash your hands. I already did it, so let's go. So pop it open, put it somewhere, make sure that nothing touches the needles. Honestly guys, I just took this in my drugs department. I don't know when it was bought. I don't know why it's yellow. My parents told me it's normal. I hope they're not lying and it's still good to use. So let's fill this up to the line, and then I'll try if the needles touch it. If they don't, then I'll have to put more. Ooh, actually I went way up. Let's do this. The needles can touch. We're gonna let it marinate and disinfect in there 5 minutes at least, so just the time that I'm taking my shower. So I'm back. Let's just open this back up. Open and pour the alcohol, and then you're gonna just let it air dry 2 minutes. I don't know how for how long you're supposed to press, but let's go. It's actually not painful. So I was like this, so let me rotate 90 degrees. I just stay like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. I think a part of the redness is coming because I'm pressing down, So let me rotate again, like this. Four last time. To make it 5. Also, don't move when you're inside. That hurt. It really looks like I've been beaten up or something, but it's actually totally normal. That will subside in the next hours, and as I am not seeing anyone until next morning, I think I'll be good. Even if I wear, you shouldn't be ashamed of that. So my skincare routine tonight is actually pretty simple, yet long and complicated still, because a tool like that, it's not an everyday thing, once a week type of thing. If you really have a big issue of acne scarring, I won't even use exfoliants or anything for like the next 3 days, just to be sure that I don't hurt my skin or overdo it. Make sure you kind of insist on where you want it to penetrate, and I just cannot wait to see my skin in the morning and over time. Like, apparently you can see results as soon as 4 uses of this, so that means in 4 weeks my skin can be completely different. I'm gonna stop the video tomorrow night, so you won't notice the 4 weeks results. I'll update you on my IG, and I think you should follow me there, just because you need to know that. All right, that's it for me tonight. Let's see you guys tomorrow for the big reveal, big conclusion of how my skin looks after a week of Banish Starter Kit. Let's show you my final skin. A little apprehension because it's definitely, I'm feeling worse than the beginning because of these pimples. I would have really liked to think before filming this video because I didn't think about the fact that my period is coming. But except those hormonal breakouts that Banish doesn't have anything to do with, I haven't really noticed a huge fade in these scars. But the most stunning improvement is this one. We're just gonna hide the hormonal breakout. I have clean hands, okay? Don't come for me. It started kind of like this size, but here, a week ago. I cannot wait to see how the Banisher will act in the long run. I will use the vitamin C cream every morning. This is not gonna change. I think I'm gonna use the Banish oil every night. I forgot to mention it, but the Banish oil actually contains 4% ascorbic acid, which is the vitamin C. So this is pretty good for an oil. I love the feeling of my skin when I'm done with the whole routine, because it's not like you're gonna stick to your pillow. This texture of my skin is like velvety, hydrated, and nourished and soft, and I really think it's due to the oil. Guys, I wanted to share with you the little discount that I have for you. There's gonna be an affiliate code and link in the description. You can get $5 off orders that are $50 plus. This is the code Your Skin by Laura. When you decide that you want Banish in your life, just think, oh yeah, I've heard of this from Your Skin by Laura, and then you'll think, well, let me use the code Your Skin by Laura. But yeah, I'm excited for you to try them out, because first of all, they look gorgeous in my in my bathroom. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the format. I honestly would love to do that again with another brand. I wish you a blessed week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bisous. Oh, by the way, bisous means kisses.